Hey everybody, this is Cheryl. Oh, I forgot to put my mic on. Alright, let me get the mic set up. I'm so sorry about that. Not even sure if y'all can hear me right now. 1 second. We'll get that fixed up. And I'll try not to run to the bathroom with it this time. Although that was funny. I was dying laughing if I had witnessed somebody do that. So it's only fair that I laugh at myself, right? Okay. Better with this. I did get everything invoiced out. If I did not send you an invoice, please reach out to my email and let me know. Hopefully, I've got everybody. And then those will probably go out in the mail this week, probably Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day, and I do need to get my printer hooked up so that I can print off the, what do you call them? The shipping labels. I'm going to try doing the shipping labels myself this time so that I don't have to charge as much for shipping. That way you guys have a little bit of a break on that shipping because they have pretty much double shipping prices on some of the flat rate boxes, especially the smalls. So what I have here is Haunted Ridge rocks and a few items from Hawks Bluff. This one here is Bluff. These are Haunted Ridge. The difference that you can see there is going to be that I did put the Hawks Bluff in iron out at first, and I did not. I decided after seeing how it pulled all the pretty colors out of it on the outside, I decided not to put the Haunted Ridge in iron out. So I just did a good old-fashioned scrub on those. I'm gonna get this started off. Thank you for coming in. I hope everybody will like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to start off with number one. These are going to be $20 for number one. As we get to the ones on the back row, they will progress in price. But the first row is going to be $20. Hawks Bluff. This is Haunted Ridge. Haunted Ridge and Hawks Bluff are both located in Missouri. I can't remember the town where Hawks Bluff is, but Haunted Ridge is in Cadet, Missouri. And they have a very, very nice operation there. I believe both of them are in Washington County, Missouri. And their specimens are absolutely fantastic. But this is going to be a $20 specimen. I'm hoping everyone can see me and hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something in the chat. Let me know you can hear me. Hopefully everyone can. And anything bought so tonight will be invoiced on next weekend. All right, $20 for this one. And this is number two. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I figure most people probably are eating dinner now, are getting ready to watch Kate. That's number 2 for 20. That's also Haunted Ridge. This is number 3. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? How's everything going with you? Yeah, I should have got up and done this earlier today, but I just haven't. I just didn't get up today. Did other things. This is a really cool one. All right. Man, my foot is itching. Like, I don't even know why. All right. And some of the numbers I'm skipping because I didn't have the... this is going to be number 5. I don't have a number 4 on my number block, so I'm just skipping number 4 and making it number 5. Not to throw anybody off. Can you hear me, Vicky? Everything okay? Good. What's for dinner? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. Sorry. I'm probably used to it. Oh gosh, that sounds good. We had hey, Opal guy, and that one's also 20. We had chicken pot pie, and it was partially homemade. This will be number 6 for 20. They have their mouthfuls done. They can't definitely. I am so glad to see them back. I'm very happy to see them on, and I will definitely be off in time for them to be doing their thing tonight. I'm just going through a few of the bigger rocks that I haven't showed in a while, hoping somebody will have mercy on me and buy them. I shared it in the group chat, Jeff. They'll be live at 8 o'clock Central, so 7 your time? No, be 9 your time, won't it? Let's see, those are $20. This one is 20. The big squash looking one. Okay, and then this is the top. That one's 20. And then, oh, Yep, it's alive. All right, number 10. Oh, that feels fuzzy. This feels weird. All right, and then that's just the back. That's 20 bucks for number 10. All right, now I'm going to get into some of the bigger specimens that are a little bit more pricey. Just need to clear me off a little bit of space here to pull them up. All right, let's turn this way a little bit. This one I'm going to do for 30. This is a Hawk's Bluff. I gotta sit it down. Sorry, I'm kind of wrestling with it here. Bear with me. Get you some of those lines in there. That's so pretty. This, I think, would make some beautiful cabochons, maybe. All right, and that one was number 13 for $30. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay. All right, let's try that now. Having to readjust my stool here. All right. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. All right, let's zoom out. Yeah, but then I have to monitor all of them. Hey, Phil, how are you doing? Yeah, it does. But then I can't keep up with the chat, Jeff. That's the problem. This one I am doing for 30 for number 15, and that's Haunted Ridge Rocks. Oh, yeah. That has a very nice pocket of bots down there inside of it. Alright, let me set this back down. And you got, this is Hawk's Bluff here. More druzy on this side. Okay, and then this is the bottom side of it. It's really alright, and then for that one, it was $30 for number 12. Alright. And then I got these two big pieces back here in the back. Give me 1 second to move some of these over. So I can slide those bigger pieces forward. Alright, this one's going to be Haunted Ridge for $40. It is a big slab piece. And it would take at least a medium box to ship this, just so y'all know. Oh, but you got a lot of stuff in here to work with as far as getting cabochons. And then you still got this huge piece here. You got some druzy on it. You got some agate. Hey, Mr. Chubby Hubby, how are you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. So, whoop, sorry. And then you got that row. Oh, I missed what Phil said. And then you got a row in there that's a crystal plate as well. So for this big one, this is number 14 for $40. And then we got the big one that I can barely lift. Number 16 is Haunted Ridge Rocks. It's a good slabber, and it's 16. And this one measured out, I think, at 14 inches by 5.5 inches. So there's tons of slabs to be had in this one. Or it also makes a really nice garden specimen, if that's what you want to do with it. Hey Karen, how are you doing? And then this is from the end, so you'd see what your end cuts would look like. But yeah, you can get a lot of slabs out of this piece, and you would have a ton of cabochons out of it, and that's $75. Those are the biggest ones. I'll clear the table off here. Yeah, it is. Yep, it is a beautiful day. For those of y'all just joining, do you want me to go back through the smaller pieces real quick? There's only a few of them. I'll go back through the $20 pieces real quick. So this is Haunted Ridge. Well, several people just joined, Karen. Like 10 people just all of a sudden popped in. And this one's $20 for number 1. This is number 2. I might lose them though because Katie just went live or done her premiere. Hey Harold, how are you doing? All right. That's number 2 for 20. All right. And these probably won't be in numerical order since I'm pulling them back out of the bucket. This one's going to be number 3 for 20. This was number 15 for 30. All right. I'm not forgetting. I got 2 hours, right? Shoot. And I do have water. I just, for some reason, haven't used my brain enough today to remember to use it. But there it is, wet. All right. All right, that was 15 for 30. All right, let's see what this one was. This is Hawks Bluff for 30. Let me get this one wet. Stink bait works on catfish. Hey Doug, how are you doing today? This is the $30 specimen. Right. Okay. And we're not going to pull that one back out. That's too heavy. We'll get this little bitty one pulled out. This is number 5, and it's 20. I like the inclusions it has in it. Give me 1 second here, and I'll wet it. I really like the top. All right, and that one. Yeah, I don't blame you for throwing them back. That one was number 5 for 20. This is number 6, and it's 20. Give me a second to get it wet. I should have wet it to begin with, and it'd still be pretty. Why is it not focusing? Come on, focus for me. You can do it. Focus. All right. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. Ditch pickle. I don't. That's funny. All right. That's number 6 for 20. Number 8. Oh, that's got some nice agate on it. Let me get this one wet. This has got some nice agate. Get the lines down there. I really like that spot there. Right. And that one's numbers 8 for 20. Skip 7. This is 7. It's got some nice agate in it as well. The quartz a little bit clearer. Let's wet it and see what it looks like wet. Yeah, it's got good quartz in it. Oh, that would be a pretty cab right there. Hey Josh, how you doing? It's good to see you. All right, that was number 7 for 20. And then I don't think I really need to get this one wet, but I'll show it again. And did I lose my... Nope, this was number 10 for 20. And then it's got agate banding. Although the agate banding feels really fuzzy to me for some reason. It's pretty, but it's just got a fuzziness to it. It's cool. But that specimen is still 20 bucks. And I think if you shave some of these things down, you'll get it agate looking like that. I'm going to test that theory one day. Just haven't gotten to it yet. That was number 10 for 20 bucks. All right. So here's this one. That's just about all agate on the bottom except for this big vug. It looks like a squash, like winter squash to me. Or not spaghetti squash, whatever they call it. And that's why I say it looks like spaghetti squash. Or for other people, it might look like something else. But let me wet it and see what that agate looks like. Oh, yeah. All right, here's the... Oh, wow. Look at that agate pop out of there. Yeah, I think you can make some killer cabs with this stuff. Ay, come on. Let's set it up. Hold on. Alrighty. And that's 20 bucks on that one as well. Alright, so that's all the ones that I had gone through before y'all popped in. I'm going to clear them off and then go through another bucket. Oh. Give me 1 second here. I do have this little one that I'll sell for 15. It's druzy. I think it'd be a pretty specimen, just needs to be polished down on the edges. Maybe clean that up and probably be a good piece for a display. But I'll do that one for 15 if anybody's interested. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put these big pieces back in this box if I can. Start with these bigger ones. Ay. Try to keep my papers with them. All right. All right. Did y'all want to see the big mango wet or just not? This one is going to be 75. I would love to get a weight on this thing. I can barely lift it, but I'm a wimp. Oh. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? It's good to see you. This is the other one that's really huge. I did not wet this one either, but that's a lot of slabs in that one. I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. All right. All right. Let me see what I got on this box, y'all. Okay, I've got 15 written on these, but I don't have numbers for them. So we'll just start with one and go from there. Let's get this piece wet. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I hope you get to feeling better. All right. Now let's look at the agate on this one and it's wet. I think this will have a lot of nice cabs in it too. Just looking at the bottom, there's a lot of agate down there. Hey Brenda, that's perfectly fine. I think that's all anybody's doing anyway. Everybody's just talking and having a good time, but I'm fine with that. I'm just showing off some of my bigger specimens. All right, that's Haunted Ridge number 1. All right, here's a Hawk's Bluff. All right, let's get this one wet and see how it looks. All right, this is Hawk's Bluff. It's going to be number 2. These are all 15. Unless I come across something that's not supposed to be in here. This is my friend. This is Mr. Hangry Face. I love this rock. I think it's so super cool. Seriously considering making eyes and just letting it be a hungry face. He's hungry for more rocks. This is a super cool rock. I need to give it a name. I'm just not good at naming things. Maybe this will be my channel. Oh my goodness. What could I name it? I'm not selling anything. Nobody's buying. Looks like me on a bad hair day. Let's see. I have no idea what I can name it though. But isn't it cool? I think it's a cool rock. Let's see. I think we're all broke. Oh my goodness. I hope the smoke isn't back. I don't want to be sick again. I just got over that mess. Did Karen auction Jahik or did Ma put him up for bid? I missed that. I only saw bits and pieces of it. Mr. Bumpy. All right, 15 on that one. Although I did think that was hilarious. I'm sorry I was pretty silent in chat last night, Kieran. I just wasn't up to talking. But I did enjoy what all you had to offer. Yeah, my sister kept saying that she wished she had money to buy stuff, and I'm like, me too, so you'd leave me alone. I like that, Chubby. I like yours, Brenda. Yeah. She sure didn't. I thought it was hilarious. This one probably needs some more cleanup. I don't think we cleaned this one as very good. Is this really? Yeah. It's got agate. There it is right there. There's the pocket. 15 on that one. That's number 4. Oh, I love these. These make pretty cabs too. Did y'all see the cab that Phil put out? That was a beautiful cab. Where he actually used, his cab was a teardrop and it had this at the top. That was a cool cab. You know, Ryan, I would have done the same thing. I mean, it's all about the rocks. Have no other use for a married man, right? Yeah, I get you. All right, this is going to be number 5 for 15. That's funny. Yeah, Jahik is a wealth of knowledge, though. Oh my gosh. But Ryan, you could have gotten him out there in the field and had him dig up a whole lot of rocks for you. Let's see what this one looks like with. Y'all let me know when it gets time for AZRE. I don't want to get into their time. I actually want to watch them. Why does that look like a serpent? That's cool. I'll do the digging. I just need Brian for packing it out. That is just so cool. The Loch Ness Monster is real. I have it in my hands. All right, 15 on number 6. It's easy to do, even when they're not even that pretty, because there's so many details. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's get this one. I believe that. I really do. Jim is an awesome guy, though. He is. And he loves to share it, so Jim's a good guy. Oh, I got it upside down, I think. Here's the quartz. Check that ridge out. That would be some really neat cabs if they stayed together. Have any of y'all had problems making cabs out of this stuff? I mean, does it fracture? I mean, it looks fractured. I'm just wondering if it falls apart when you try to cab it, since I haven't actually been able to work more than one piece of it. I think we're in that same boat there, Opal guy. I do recommend therapy. I've been in group therapy for the past 2 weeks, and it has helped me a lot. 15 bucks on number 8. Here's a bubbly one. State insurance. My insurance paid for mine. Yeah, I don't know Idaho. Sorry. I also don't know Diddley. I also don't know Jack. Although I had a cousin named Jack, but I didn't know him. We'll do $15 on the sparkly bots. And just for fun and giggles, we'll get it wet. Are you serious? What kind of... Never mind. Well, that's probably coming for all states, to be honest with you. Okay. Alrighty. That's number 8 for 15 bucks. We got number 9. It's also druzy. I can do that, but I'm not on that particular plan, so. Is that for Medicare or Medicaid? That's got a nice agate band around it. Brenda, the only rock club here that I'm aware of is downtown Minneapolis, and there is not a snowball's chance that I am driving down there. Sorry. It's on Lake Street, of all places, or somewhere off of Lake Street. I've been down there one time, and one time was enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see something about that. But my employer decided I didn't need a check this past week, so, and I'm supposed to be on short-term disability through my work, so. Wow. So this one's going to be number 9 for 15. Yeah. I bet they don't do that for the refugees here, do they? But I'm sorry, I'm not going to go down that road. I don't feel like getting a shot in my own home. Man, and I thought Louisiana had bad politics. Anywho, how's everybody's weekends going? Anybody else get to do anything fun? Oh, Doug, it is freaking horrible. Don't even get me started. And then the fact that she didn't even have options. I mean, stupid. It's just heartbreaking that people have to go through that. And then they do the same thing with auto insurance. Auto insurance didn't pay for all our stuff when we had that wreck. They nickel and diming us to death. And then we hardly got anything out of that. 15 on number 10. Hey, how are you doing? Because Minnesota's laws are set up so that the hospital gets all of the money, and what's left over goes to the attorneys and the insurance companies, because the insurance companies get everything back. Like, I couldn't even apply for Mensure for that wreck, because if I had gotten on in Mensure, or if I had gotten on disability because of that wreck, I would have to have paid back everything that the auto insurance and my insurance paid for my hospitalization. Which is, tell me how stupid that is. I think Jerry's rubbing off on me. I'm starting to have more rock rant time than I am anything. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to look at pretty rocks today. Jerry's is he back driving, Brenda? Is he working today? Or is he getting ready to go to work? All right. I am not surprised. I do that every time I get out of the house. That's why I don't leave the house. Yeah, I hate the traffic up here. It's terrible. That's probably true. That is probably true, Chubby Hubby. All right. Again, all of these are 15. Oh gosh. That's got some blue in it, y'all. That's pretty. All right. We'll make that one number 13 for $15. And this will be number 14, also $15. I'm hoping this is clear for y'all. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Shake it out. Let me get that one wet a little. That's a good attitude to have, Brenda. It really is. I wish I could. I try. I try not to let things bother me, but hey, Akira, how are you doing? I don't have any albums though. That's the problem. I don't even have a way to play live music. Music for you. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's got some shinies there. I love that blue in there. There's some more bots that's got druzy on it. Lots of druzy on this piece. There's your cabbing material. Alright. All those are 15. And we got just a few more here. I like this piece. I really like how it's got the crystals in there. Be good for the cabs, maybe. Pretty sure there'll be more agate under there, but I can't guarantee it. But you can see how it's in there under the lines. I did. I sent you one back. I even sent you an invoice. Did you not get it? Let's get this wet. So I'm not sure what's going on with all that, Akira. But I did return your email. I did respond. Did you check your junk and spam and all that stuff? I'm wondering if it's a Gmail issue because I have problems with mine too. I love how the blues pop out in this. Yeah, I send all the invoices through PayPal. Um, I did send an email to let you know that I got your email. But that's all I sent. All right, let's wet this one a minute. Four clubs. It's been a while since I looked. Maybe somebody has opened some up. Me too. I'm glad I could get your stuff to you. And of course, there's always Messenger. If I was not able to attend, Mr. Chubby Hubby, I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you found it. That's interesting. There's some druzy. More druzy. There's some. So there's the druzy bots. Oh, that popped out. Love that little pocket right there. Not really a whole lot to this one other than that. Who told me they liked the druzy pockets on there? I can't remember now. Allison Prairie Girl Rocks. Alright, so this is the last one I have in the $15 bucket. Did anybody want to see any of these over again before I move them on? Alrighty, I'm just going to put these back in here. Oh, the wood chipper. Okay, I have no idea what the train thing is. Who is train? Hey, Allison. He actually looks kind of more happy than sad or hungry. Hey, Allison. Both Allison, yay. Alright, we got the $15 rocks. What else can we look at? How much time do I have? What time is it in Central Time? Or how far away am I from Brian and Julie going live? I changed my table up. So now I got 2 tables to play with. So I'm a little more coordinated. Oh, that's why it took me so long to start this evening. Hey, Alan, 12 minutes? Really? That's it? Well, that's not enough time to go through these little wimpy things. Well, I'm going to let y'all go then instead of starting something new. We'll leave this posted as public so that you guys can pick anything. If y'all want to come back later and decide y'all want to buy anything, then that's perfectly fine. Just send me a message and let me know. I know I showed the more expensive stuff tonight, so if you see anything you want, just send me a message. Otherwise, I'll probably go live again tomorrow night if I have time. Wait, Ryan, how much time do I have? Oh, I have an hour. Do y'all want to keep going? Well, Allison, you missed all the expensive. And I'm about to show some of the lower priced rocks. So it's no big deal. I mean, I don't really want to pull them out of the buckets and show you, but I went through this bucket, which is more like the $20 and $30 rocks. From Haunted Ridge and Hawks Bluff. And I do have this very sparkly pretty one for 20 bucks if anybody's interested. And then I have, these are the ones I just took off the table. And then I have this one here. These are the bigger $20, $35, and there's a $75 rock in there as well. The $75 rock is huge. And it's in the bottom, so I can't pull it out. Sorry. Alright. Rock Allison's socks off. I let her take her coat off. Okay. So, man, I wish I had a bottle of water to drink. Okay. Let's go with the baby rocks now. Alright, this really isn't a baby rock, but this is more of the coral kind of rock. It's like, looks like it more like it belongs in a aquarium or ocean somewhere. Give me 1 second to wet. And I'll do $10 on this one. And also need to let you know, if you're going to buy these bigger pieces like this, they do not fit in a flat rate box. I would have to put them in a medium box. But I have 3 sizes of medium boxes, so, you know, you should be okay. That up there. Hold on. Yep, right there. Okay. Let's get another towel. All right. Do 10 on that one. Show this one dry first because it's got druzy. It's got druzy there. And we'll go this way. It's got a pocket there. Some of these are really cool, I think. Well, let's wet these suckers. Man, my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Sorry, y'all. I'm probably getting dehydrated. It's got some nice agate veins in it. Well, that's a little fractured, but I think it'd be a good piece to polish. Hey, Beth. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Just come on in, and honey, if anybody understands broke, I understand it. And especially since my employer decided I didn't need a check this week. I am not really thrilled about that either. And then the people that I have short-term disability through is not answering their phone. Funny how they don't mind taking it out of your check when it's their money, but they sure don't like to give back. All right, all of those are $10 each. Ooh, this one should have been in the $15 box, y'all. So I do apologize, but this one is 15, I think. I'll have to look it over. I like that little point right there. That is cool. That doesn't look like typical quartz, though. What is that? I like that. That is a cool one. Any idea what it is? That does not, I don't know, maybe it is smoky. But that doesn't look like your typical quartz points from out there. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a second and I'll move on to the next one. And look at that. That's just like a cluster of them that's grown together. That is so cool. That one needs further investigation, I think. All right, let's see if it's got any agate on it. Nope, it's got agate banding, but it's fractured. That may be why it was in the $10 box. I bet it is. I bet I put it in the $10 box because all the agate looks fractured. We'll stick with 10 on it. If y'all want it for 10, we'll do 10. I'm not sure what's going on with these. I do like these points. They don't look like the typical Haunted Ridge points. But that's cool. We'll do it for 10. If anybody wants it for 10. I can hang with that. Thank you, Harold. I'll get that in your box. Do you want me to add that to your current invoice and just upgrade your shipping box? Because it's not going to fit into your small. And then just ship it all at once. Or do you want me to invoice it separately with a new? I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want. Yeah, that's just a little piece of druzy there. I'll do that one for 5. Ooh, that looks like the blue. Check that out. I wonder if that's that lavender that Lesby Rockin' was talking about. See, I have a hard time distinguishing some pastel colors. But that looks kind of like a light blue to me. Even off screen. Hey Cynthia, how are you doing? But that does not. That looks just like regular off-white. But when you flip it over here, it's got that blue look to it. I'll have to ask her about that. I bet that's what she was talking about. Let's get this one wet and see what it does. Alrighty. Does that help? It helps me. Oh, they look more white now. Now this is going to be $10 as well. This is a super light piece. I mean, it really don't even feel like a rock, really. It almost feels, it's just super light. All right. And this is 10. The crystals are broke off of this one. There's another one of those points. This one is super fractured. It might actually break. Oh, it didn't. That's good. Let's wet it. Probably not the best one to polish. $10 on that one. All right, here's one. Wow, you guys got super quiet. Did I lose connection? All right, let's wet this one. Thank you, Doug. Alrighty, we'll do 10 on that one. Ryan, you're so funny. We'll do 5 on that one. There's some druzy. That's the crystal points coming together on that one. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. Make it easier for some of y'all to see. All right, let's wet that one. Did you guys see the one that Alan polished on his video? He did a great job. I got one almost just like the one he polished coming up after this one. And it was so pretty. I love what he did on that one. It looked like a kind of like a crown, but it also looked like a sunrise. It was so peachy looking. All right, I'll do 5 on this one too. Yeah, he had one like this. Hey, goods girl, how are you doing? And he polished a round portion of it. And man, it just turned into a peachy looking sunrise. It was so pretty. I wish I could link his video. That was just amazing. It was gorgeous. Let's wet it. But the agate pops out. Well, lots of agate in this one too. And it still has that peachy look to it. Earth to Elegance. It was his the video he released, I think yesterday. It was either Friday or yesterday. And man, it was beautiful. Y'all need to go look at that. It is just gorgeous. And basically what he did is he took this and he shaved it, and it just, but the one he had was a round piece. And it was, you just have to look at the video. I'm telling you, it is gorgeous. I was so impressed with how it turned out. But Allison is a master polish. All right, this one's $10. Yeah, Earth to Elegance is Alan. Alrighty, that's all I got on those $10 pieces. Pretty much everything else is sold. And then I got some wait, nope, what's in this box? Hold on, I got another box. Are these? Yep, these are $10 pieces. That's well, I actually have 4 $5 pieces. Are you talking about these two? These are the last two that I showed. All right, I will put them in a box for you. Thank you. And these are the other, oh wait, no, this is one piece that's $5. I'm sorry. And then I had this one for 5. There's not really much on there other than just the druzy. Okay. Piece, which is we'll call it number 3 because that's what it used to be. And you can see the sparkles all over it. And then it has an agate banding going around. And on the back. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. And then this is the same piece wet. So we'll do that one for $3. Number 3. I know it's... This one has number 6 on it. How much time do I have? The number 3 one, Harold, this one? Thank you for confirming that, and I'll put that in a box for you. And I got both your pieces stacked right there. Okay, and then this is going to be 10 as well. This one will be number 6. All right, my eyes are messing with me again. Let me zoom in. All right. We'll put that over there on the side. Let's see. Here's another one of these little round pieces. It's number 15 for $10. You can see the agate on the side there. Oh, that's going to be a good one. And that's the top. See how it's got the flower pattern? And that one's going to be number 15 for 10. Let me just get it wet real quick. Put that rubber band with it. All right. And then this is the agate in there. So if I had to choose between that one and, not that one, this one, I would choose this one because I think it would be easier to polish. And you want this one? Yeah. Sorry, that is number 15. I'm sorry. All right. I'll get that one over to you. 1 second. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Let's pull out something better that looks better. I'll pull this one out. Alright, this is going to be number 26 for 10. And this is some druzy. Looks like a seashell to me. But it also has the agate around the edges. It doesn't really have a lot on the back, but as you can see, there is some agate. And if you grind this down, there's probably going to be a good bit of agate underneath. $10 on that one. I'm not going to wet it. My papers are taking a hit over here. So that was number 26 for 10 bucks. Let's see. This one is labeled as number 1. It's also a druzy piece. And it does have more agate on it. I will wet this piece. Pull it out a little bit more. It could stand a little polish. Yeah, and I think there's going to be a lot of agate underneath this stuff. I haven't tested that yet on any of the specimens, but I do have a cab that I tried it on, and it did have a little bit of agate underneath the back of the cab. So I just haven't finished polishing the cab yet. Let me wet this so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see some lines in there. But there's the agate. The agate's actually kind of thin. But you can see also where this piece has broken down, you can see that it's making that stalactite eye. And then $10 on number 1. Alright, y'all let me know when I'm close to time. Alright, this is going to be a $5 piece for number 25. And it's just a little bit of a druzy piece. Little cluster. With a little bit of agate banding. Hold on, I'll zoom in on it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Harold. I feel like I've been going for 3 hours, but I know I haven't. This one's going to be 5 on 25. Got a little bit of agate. Not a lot. Alright. Let's see. Number 7 is a nice piece. It's got both crystals and agate. Let's go ahead and get it wet. It just needs a good polish around. There's the agate portion. This is the end. It's got a lot of that hematite looking stuff included in there. I'm guessing that's what that black specks are. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, that's number 7 for 10. Oh, come here. Don't need my black light. Here's another one of those flat pieces that's got bots all over it. It also has the iron staining and some kind of probably limonite, maybe. This is number 10 for 10. You can see the agate pop out. My hands are wet. There's the back. That's really cool. That's number 10 for 10. This one's going to be number 8 for 10. I really like these when they have these window look, where it looks like a stained glass window with the sun behind it. I think those are so cool. And then that's the druzy on, the quartz crystals on top with that cover on them. Let's get that wet. And thank you guys so much for the likes. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And this one is number 8 for 10. This one's going to be number 9 for 10. And as you can see, all of these little bots make that starburst pattern. They grow in an outward radius, which is what makes them have that sunshine look like this. So when you're looking, that's because they're all growing in a circular pattern, as you can see from that. I think that's really neat. Although that's 2 different types of crystals, they're still growing in that similar fashion. And then this one still has this is the same type of rock that Alan polished, or Earth the Elegance polished in his video that Brian linked earlier. And this would be a good one to polish like that because you can see the agate. Let me get it wet. So I really like how he made his display piece there. But you can see the agate banding going around it. And what he did is he polished the edge and then rolled it up so that when it's sitting on the shelf, he has that agate band going around. And it is completely beautiful. I was just blown away by it. And then that's going to be number 9 for 10 bucks. I really wish my tumbler was big enough to put this piece in the tumbler. I would do it. Number 2 is $10. And there's really not a whole lot of interesting stuff on here. It's just a rock, I guess you could say. But you can see the agate. The thing that's really cool about this is this looks like it was caught between 2 crystal plates. You can see where the crystals were growing from this side and grew up into the host rock. And then you can see where the crystals grew into the host rock here. And then around the edges, and you can see the agate that is inside the host rock. But I would love to tumble this just to see the agate pop out of it. I think it's really neat. It's kind of like this flying saucer of a rock. But my tumbler is only a 3-pound tumbler. Alright, now let's look at that same rock. Look at the agate. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's so pretty. And then you can see places through here where there's agate that pops out of it, especially on this underside. And I have an 8-inch flat lap, and I'm wondering if it's possible to do it on that flat lap, but I don't know. I'm just going to have to just hold it there and let it grind down, but I need to get a more coarse. My highest grit is 180. My most coarse grit is 180, so I need to get a disc that is like maybe 60 or 90, 60, 80, 90, something more coarse in order to do that. It would take forever to grind this down on a 180. Believe me. It took me like 3 hours just to do a cab one day to get it through the first stage. So, but I would love to do something like that with this. I think it would be so cool to polish this. But if any of you want to do it, it's $10. Number 2. I'll put that right there. Alright, let's see what else is here. I have number 13. I've been trying to sell number 13 for $10, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lower it to 5. It's not that big. It's beautiful. And I think it's definitely worth $10. But I'm going to go ahead and knock this down to 5 and see if we can move it tonight. And it's got great agate bands on the side. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that information. So I'll do this one for 5. For number 13, I'm going to knock that down to 5 if anybody's interested. Just let me know. Let me get my marker and slash that price. All right, $5. There you are. On a flat lap? All right, so we're gonna keep number 14 at $10, but honestly, for me, this would really be a $15 piece. I would pay 15 for it, simply for how beautiful the agate is in this. And once you grind that off, there's most likely more agate underneath. But I really like the top. Okay, Ryan, thank you for that information. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Like I said, my employer didn't pay me, so I'm kind of broke right now. And until I get off of this short-term disability, I'm probably not going to have any money. Let's see. I do accept gifts, though, if anybody wants to send me one. If you got an old 8-inch used 80 or 120 that you're not using, let me know. I'll be happy to take it off your hands. All right, let's get this one wet so we can watch those agate veins pop out. Just like my high school science teacher when he used to get pissed off. They just pop right out. Um, okay. I'll do that. When do you want me to come up there and cut rocks? I'm free after Wednesday, but up until Wednesday I can't do anything. And I don't know if Lori, we need to find out too if Lori's going to be able to go up, if she wants to still go. Ooh, it almost made a heart. That is so pretty. Alright, this one is $10 on number 14 for this little beauty with the blue bands. Alright, I'm almost done, y'all. As soon as I finish this load, I will talk to her. Are you available this week after Wednesday? Like Thursday or Friday? Because if you are, I'll see if she's available. I know that they've got a lot of traveling going on. $10 for number 11. This is another beautiful druzy piece. I'll message her after the live tonight and see what she says. On the left in the middle row. Which one, Cynthia? Are you talking about this one? If you're looking at this one, Cynthia, it has a lot of fractures and it's probably going to crumble on you. Just to be fair and honest with you. This was a bigger piece and I broke it with my hands. This one? Oh. This is $10. This is a druzy piece. And honestly, I can't remember if this is, I want to say this is Hawk's Bluff. And it has like some light blue. Okay, it's yours, dear. I'll put that in your box. Okay. Let me write a note so I don't forget. All right. All right. All right. I got a note on everybody's so that I know what they are. All right. That way I don't have an issue like I had last week. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I literally had to go back and watch every single one. Yes, ma'am, you can. You sure can. Did I send you an invoice, Cynthia? Because your last total was only $4, and then that one's 10. So I mean, you can add it. I can send you an invoice as soon as the live's over if you want to wait. It's up to you. I'm not in any rush. It's I don't even remember if I sent you an invoice, honestly. I think I just messaged you. Why is there two of those? All right. But that's fine. Hey, I got another sticky note now. All right. Okay, I'll send you one after the live, okay? While I'm watching Brian and Julie. Did anybody want anything? Did y'all see this one, or did y'all want me to wet it, or? Yeah, this is Hawks Bluff. All right. Definitely Hawks Bluff. Yep. Alrighty. This one was $10 on number 11. And I'm just going to replace that back over here. Here's number 16. Shy? Shy? Hold on, y'all. That was me. Oh. Hey, would you hand me a drink? What kind? Cherry. The juice. Yeah, it sounded like Shy was throwing up, or Tia was throwing up. That's why I was scared. I was like, why would they?
Nope, I was washing dishes. See my wet belly putting stuff up.
Okay, that's what it sounded. Okay, that makes sense. That water was going down the drain. All right. What is that? All right, this is going to be number 16 on 10. Now, all them been, don't you be over there meddling on my stuff. You can look all you want, just don't touch.
Oh, well, I got to touch. Because I got to knock it off, I got to drop it.
Yep, that's why I don't want you messing with it. All right, let's get this one wet. Oh, let me show y'all the top first. Sorry, KK done got me all discombobulated.
Sorry.
Y'all, she knocked my pie off on the floor. I'm so mad. A full bowl of pie.
Just trying to help you with your diet.
Hey. I don't need no help with that. Knocked my pie off on the floor. It was a good buttermilk pie, too. So lemony and delicious. Oof. You know how they rub puppies' noses and pee when they pee on the floor? I wanted to do that to her. I think I still should. I got the garbage can. I'm being terrible, y'all.
You sure are.
Bad, KK. Hey, I'm just glad she cooked it. I did get a couple of bites of it before she sent it to its demise. Chubby Hubby says, "Do that, pie violence is not cool."
I know it.
That's number 16. Y'all know that saying, better a lifetime on the lips, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Well, she slid by the table and it caught her hips. Better on hers than mine. This is going to be number 24 for 10. Oh. I actually got some more of that medicine I need to go pick up. They started me back at the beginning dose, though, because I've been off of it for 2 weeks. It's 24 for 10. The Zepbound.
Oh.
Well, it's going to be $300 to pick it up.
Well, that's good.
That ain't good if you ain't got the money.
It's better than 5.
Yeah. It's probably a better, safer dosage, too. Yeah. That's pretty. I just pounded some pound cake ice cream and real homegrown pie cherries. Oh, goodness. Girl.
Who was that?
Allison, Prairie Girl Rocks. Man.
What's she? Oh. I don't even really know what all she said in my I said 10 pounds every.
Right? Pound cake ice
I
cream
know.
with homemade cherry pie.
Oh, yeah.
This one is 24 for $10. She laughed. All right, this is number 23 for $10.
Very, very good.
Yeah, it does. Go get to work and make some.
Okay, I'm definitely washing dishes.
I bet. And I still need to go change out the laundry. I still, every time I see these, I think they're turtle shells or something. Wait, you mean it wasn't real turtle? Wait, it wasn't real cherry pie? What did she say? I gotta go back and look now. I thought it said homegrown pie cherries, real homegrown pie cherries. Would have cried if it hit the floor. Oh, okay.
Still crying over that pie.
No, I'm still complaining about it. It's all right. There should be another piece left. I'll get it later. I'm more interested in getting some more of that chicken pot pie myself. Yeah.
That's one of my babies.
23 for 10. Yeah, that's your big baby. That's the big baby.
I know, yeah.
All right, and this one's gonna be number 4 for $10. This is another one of those, so you can actually see. I did. I did get one offer. I mean, one person asked me about it, but as far as I know, I hadn't got anybody wanting to buy it yet.
They didn't give you they didn't ask you if you want to take less work?
I haven't gotten. I've been doing this, so I hadn't seen any notices come up.
I would say if they want like 23 or something like that, they want half it down, I'd go for that. Those websites have like a discount going on, I noticed too, where they're selling these for like $2,500 something. Of course they are.
Yeah.
She paid
Right, but that was because I had to have mine assembled and delivered, and if
I assembled it.
That might.
Yes.
it come almost assembled, you had to put some things
They
together.
all do.
Okay.
I assembled it.
Sorry, y'all.
We had such a bad time with that other guy that assembled your other tricycle.
Oh my gosh! Yes, that was horrible.
And I put it together.
Mister put it on backwards. I know what I'm doing. Oh Lord, help us all. Are y'all awake? They still talking about Allison's cherry pie. All right, I'll stop spinning that now. All right, this one is number, that's a blank. This was number 4 for $10. This is a piece like Alan had in his video. You can see that beautiful agate down there. You never did see Alan's video. Oh gosh, KK, you need to go watch that. You still wearing his bracelet?
I took it off when I washed the dishes.
Oh yeah, good. That's probably a good thing. We'll do that one last. That's a piece of junk. Here we go. We'll do this one now.
But yeah, I wear it.
21 for 10. Yeah, Alan, if you're still in here, she wears that bracelet every day. She almost cried when she thought she lost it the other day. She come home just to telling me about it.
I was searching high and low over there.
Okay. And then it wasn't even lost after all. Hey, Big Tex. I had to stop myself. Don't do that. Alan said that made his day, KK.
That was was a very nice gift that made my day too, Alan. Very proud of
Ryan, do we want to go into that conversation and know why that conversation is happening? All right. Instead of doing this one for 10, I'm going to knock it down to 5 because that's a lot of work y'all going to have to do if y'all do that piece just to get the agate to come out. There's some agate on there. Give me 1 second. We'll do it down to 5 for you. Especially since it don't have no pretty druzy or bots on it. I'll be generous.
What time is Brian and Julie starting?
At 8. What time is it?
I have no idea.
My volume is low? My mic might have gone out. Or is it your volume is low?
I think I see you have a green light on.
Yep, my lights are green. I think Ryan's volume is low. 21 for 5. I'm almost done, y'all. Alrighty. Yeah, Ryan's volume is low. 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, I mean, I got 2 pieces left, y'all, and then we'll be done. This is number 22 for 10. That one's got some growth going on right there.
That's a lot of pretty agate back there too.
Mhm.
With the druzy
Yep,
and hot.
that's a good cab. That's some cabin material. I like that one Phil made. That's got the where the two druzy points come together, and then had the bands below it. That's a pretty cab. You know, I had all of them numbered, and now you done stirred them all up. So if people want to know what number 22 was, I won't be able to tell them.
And you should have rubber banded it.
I'm gonna rubber band you. Stay away from my pie.
I didn't mean that.
I know you didn't, but I'm still gonna give you a hard time about it, just for fun. All right, this one is 22 for 10. All right, one more piece, y'all. Then we can go have a break before AZRE. Number 18 for 10 bucks. That's a good piece. You got all this back here. Down the sides. Come on, focus in. There you go. There's no druzy on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and dunk this. Huh?
I was looking at that on the top.
Yep.
It's pretty.
I wish the blue was a little bit brighter in this piece. But I bet once you start polishing, it'll pop out. I need to go clean mine out and start stage 3, or see if I need to start stage 3. All right, y'all, this is the last piece. Did anybody want to go over anything else? That was number 18 for 10. And that bucket is now empty. I do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me today. Harold, Cynthia, the goods girl, I will get you an invoice out soon. I will add it to what you got later tonight. And Harold and Cynthia, that means that if I ship it out in the same box that you've already paid for, you're going to have to upgrade to a medium, unfortunately. So I can keep your boxes open if you want. And I know Cynthia said yes. But Harold, did you want to upgrade and keep it open? Good night, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Thank you for coming in. Hope y'all have a great weekend. That's not that hard to do, but it's also pretty easy if you don't get off the highway. Ryan. Ryan gets lost in North Dakota, we all in trouble. Ryan, even I didn't get lost in North Dakota. Come on, and I'm not the greatest driver, directionally speaking. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all go over to AZ Rock Count Expeditions. They're going live. Thanks. Good night. Love y'all.